Hello everyone and welcome back yet again to another daily update video. My name is CryptoStash and I hope you're all having an amazing week. Currently it is Thursday and let's get right into the charts. Bitcoin right now trading around 66.8k. We are currently, if we go on a low time frame, above the daily open level. We are remaining below. Let me just clear the pivot so you can see it clearly. We are currently trading below the Monday low. You can see it was acting as support many times here and here and here. And basically what happened after this, we lost it, and right now price is retesting this level excuse me, as resistance. We are, as I said, currently trading above the daily open level, which is nice to see, and we could potentially get some more continuation towards the upside. However, the stock market, you can see right here, the S&P 500, after making some nice moves yesterday, we are basically up almost 2%. Right now we are having a correction. It is retesting that early open level once again. The Nasdaq, same thing right here. It did not quite retest the early open level, but we broke through the Monday range, and right now, unfortunately, the stock market seems to be going back into this range again. As I said, the dollar is gaining that momentum towards the upside, and this is not something that equities and the stocks like. A strong dollar is not that good for the equities, as I said, and also it is not good for Bitcoin. This is why Bitcoin is still struggling right here, consolidating above the fair value gap that we have right here. Even though if you look on the weekly time frame, it's looking like it's ready for a bounce, guys, but with this low liquidity, with this low volume, and you can see right here, even though our RSI momentum is getting very oversold, we could potentially still go lower before we actually bounce up. But other than that, ETH right now trading well below $2,000. We are trading around 1,900, so basically in this range right here. If we go on a low time frame, you can see right here we are still in this range after that sharp drop towards 1,750. It is right now bouncing from 1,900 to 2,050, so basically in this tight range that we have right here of around 8%, we're seeing 8% moves to the upside, 8% down to the downside. So basically still very range bound, which is to be expected after such a major sharp move towards the downside. Nothing surprising here. Solana, as you can see right now, it is going basically in that order block, which is a very important level. You can see from where this is drawn. This is basically from back in 2022, and this is very important resistance into support flip, which is right now acting as support. And if we get below this level, we could very well see Solana trade in some bear market territory range. But as of right now, this is not the case. I think we won't see that much lower. Of course, if Bitcoin actually breaks below this level right here, of course, we are going to be seeing some of the altcoins trade in that range from the bear market. But then we could also see Bitcoin go all the way down to potentially trade right here. I don't think we will go below $30,000, but it is very possible that we will go below 50, which would be a very nice price to buy, in my opinion. As you know, if you look right here at this macro range that we have, and if we draw another macro range of basically the whole bear market range, you can see the value area low is 15k. I don't think we will ever get to see this level again, but we could very well see the value area high of this range, or at least retest the top of this range that we have right here. So basically something like this. Bitcoin could do something like this range here, and then go down, range here, and then start to push higher again. This is very well a very possible scenario. If we look at the open interest right now, price falling, open interest rising, CVD is going down, This is not a good sign for the bulls, even though we could still see a major short squeeze. For right now, this is absolutely not a good look for the bulls. Liquidation heat map, you can see we still have that liquidity cluster to the downside to around 63.5k, which is where my target for potential long is going to be. But right now, fear and greed index, as you can see, it is remaining at 11. Nothing new here. Spot ETFs for Bitcoin, we are currently in another red day. You can see yesterday we had from BlackRock 5 days in a row outflows of almost over 100 million, and yesterday we had 133 million of outflows, which is of course not good. Long versus shorts ratio, we still have that strong seller side. You can see right here, of course, we do have more sellers. If you look at the open interest, this is very obvious. The price action going down, the open interest going up, and CVD going down indicates that we do have more sellers in the market right now. And we do have some news for today. Since it is Thursday, we do have unemployments, we have home sales. So this is potentially going to give us some volatility, and we do have the more important news coming out tomorrow. It's going to be very interesting to see what Friday is going to be like. But yes, guys, I do think this covers it for today. If you have any altcoins that you want me to look at, just let me know in the comments and I will do. And I'll see you again in the next one. Bye.